Government-owned Nigerian Television Authority, NTA may have deleted a post reported it had tweeted that suggested the President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has increased workers' and pensioners' salaries in the country. Some media had quoted the government-owned television channel, NTA, to have reported that the federal government under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has increased the workers with 25 to 35%. One of the media reports reads in quote, President Bola Tinubu-led federal government has approved salary increments for civil servants in the country. According to a tweet by NTA, the federal government has approved an increase of between 25% and 35% in salary increase for civil servants on the remaining 6 consolidated salary structures. In line with the 6 consolidated structures, the president also announced an increment for pensioners between 20% and 28% on the defined benefit scheme. The government maintained that the increment took effect on January 1, 2024. A check on the ex-social media accounts of the NTA, nothing of such report was seen and it may have been deleted. No government official, including the presidential spokesperson, Salaries, has issued statements on the alleged workers' salary increments in the country. NTA only tweet today, as seen around 1 p.m. on Wednesday, showed that the president's wife sent a message of appreciation to Nigeria workers. The NTA tweet entitled, A Workers' Day Message from Nigeria's First Lady, reads in quotes, I acknowledge the immense contributions of our nation's workforce, which is renowned for its dedication, resilience, and innovation. I therefore salute the teachers who nurture young minds, the farmers who cultivate our land, the doctors and nurses who safeguard our health, the engineers who build our infrastructure, and countless others who dedicate their skills and energy to building a better Nigeria. Today, let us not only celebrate work but also reflect on how we can be a better and more productive workforce. On this Workers' Day, I celebrate the spirit of work with pride. May it continue to be a source of strength, prosperity, and national progress for Nigeria. Signed, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, Con. First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Meanwhile, Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, has said, as quoted verbatim, in commemoration of this year's Workers' Day, I celebrate Edo State workers for your outstanding contributions to the growth and development of our dear state. Your commitment and dedication in transforming the state over the past 7.5 years are indeed worthy of commendation. This is my last year in office and I dare say that I have had the best of time working with workers in Edo State. The experience has been exhilarating. I am happy that working with you all, we grew the state's gross domestic product (GDP) by over 140%. For me, that is rewarding. It has been an enriching journey working with you, and I am glad that we are signing off on an exciting note, as only 2 days ago, I announced that we have raised the Edo State minimum wage from 40,000 naira to 70,000 naira by 75%, which reflects how much we have come to value the work you do and which also speaks to our unwavering commitment to rewarding hard work as a government. From infrastructure upgrade to prioritizing technology and improving incentives for work, we have successfully built the first state government in Nigeria to go fully digital. The rate that technology is redefining work processes in Edo today is unprecedented, and our workers can testify to the fact that the e-governance platform we have implemented has radically changed governance. We have migrated our workers to the contributory pension scheme at the state and local government levels such that they have a stable post-work life, even as we have transformed the work environment to promote merit, technology compliance, a healthy work-life balance, and emerge as the best public service to work on the African continent. We have just commissioned the Labour House, which would serve as the secretariat of the labour movement in Nigeria and also as a symbol of the illustrious heritage of our people who have done great work in sustaining the labour movement in Nigeria. As we celebrate today, let us renew our commitment to working together towards a brighter and more prosperous future for our workers and for the good people of Edo State. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the Lagos State Governor, also said, as we celebrate Workers' Day, I extend my deepest gratitude to every hardworking individual in Lagos. Your commitment forms the backbone of our vibrant city. Today, we acknowledge your efforts and the progress we've achieved together. Moving forward, our administration remains dedicated to improving working conditions and creating more opportunities for every Lagosian. Let's keep building a brighter future for all. Together, we are unstoppable. A check on the presidential spokesperson, Salaries channels of communication. The president may have not issued a statement suggesting the workers' salary has been increased. Below are the latest press releases issued by the presidential spokesperson on media as at 1 p.m. on Wednesday. President Tinubu: to Bill Gates, technology is the enemy of corruption. We are investing in technology to ensure transparency and accelerate performances. President Bola Tinubu says his administration is investing in technology that is tailored towards ensuring transparency and accountability in government and accelerating public sector performance and service delivery to the Nigerian people. Speaking during a meeting with Microsoft founder and philanthropist, Mr. Bill Gates, on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum special meeting in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, on Sunday, President Tinubu said technology is a potent weapon against corruption and financial impropriety in public service. emphasizing his unwavering commitment to deliver reliable technology that will support the National Consumer Credit System and many other critical new government interventions for all Nigerians. The president said resistance is often expected when efforts are made to strengthen systems and forestall malfeasance. Technology is the enemy of fraud, corruption, and irregularity. We have been working hard on improving technology. There is always the initial resistance. Corruption, self-interest, and fraudulent activity will always be an enemy, but when you bend that curve, you will receive the benefit. The nation will receive the benefit, the president said. Recounting how he deployed technology to enhance the revenue base of Lagos State as governor, President Tinubu said he ensured the collection and utilization of essential data, creating an efficient tax system for the state. When I was governor of Lagos State, I faced challenges. I started with 600 million naira and ended up with over a billion naira. And right now, they are targeting a trillion naira with the use of technology in the state. There is no other shortcut. We must invest in technology. We must focus, be diligent, and work hard, the president said. In his remarks, Mr. Gates informed the president of the One Identity technological platform that can integrate variegated data, while explaining the centrality of data harmonization to planning, security, and tax efficiency. We are working with Mr. Wale Edu, the coordinating minister of the economy and minister of finance, on digitization. Before you came into office, there were a few things attempted in identity management, but they have been very scattered. There have been multiple identification systems. Now, there is a plan to take that technology called MOSIP and use it for this identification platform so that people can get digital benefits. We are providing support for that and we can provide more support. With MOSIP ID, there is potential application in all government payment programs. It helps with payment efficiency and bank accounts, and eventually, when everyone is using that, it makes tax collection easier. That benefit will take a few years. However, there will be more bank accounts, more financial inclusion, and effective government payment programs, the former chief executive officer of Microsoft said. Mr. Gates said Nigeria has the capacity to manage this system and related technological systems as the nation brims with talented youths. The last time I went to the Microsoft office in Lagos, I saw the amazing work that they were doing and how they were growing their operations. So, you have a lot of Nigerian talents to manage these systems, he said. The businessman also spoke about some high-yield seeds and a variety of crops with potential for improved productivity and nutrition in all regions of the country. He said countries like the United States and Brazil have been using these seeds and that they have been tested and certified as safe. There is no safety issue with these seeds. Supporting the Minister of Agriculture's effort in this regard is something that we feel is important and worth supporting, Mr. Gates added. Responding to Mr. Gates' submission, President Tinubu said, "We will look at this and work on it further. I am proud of Nigeria's youths. They are very excited and creative with technology. They encourage us as we continue to press our reform efforts forward for their future prosperity. This is Nigeria's time to become what it ought to be." Saint Ajuri Ngelale, Special Advisor to the President, Media and Publicity, April 28, 2024. President Tinubu sympathizes with victims of Ogun gas explosion. President Bola Tinubu extends his deepest sympathies to the victims of the gas explosion at Ita Oshin, Abeokuta North Local Government Area of Ogun State. The explosion from a solitary gas truck rippled through the community, resulting in the loss of life and property. The President also sympathizes with the Ogun State government and residents of the state over this tragedy. President Tinubu commends Governor Dapo Abiodun on his valiant efforts to arrest the situation and immediately restore calm to the community. The President assures the people of Ogun State, particularly the victims of this harrowing incident, of his fervent support in this moment of grief. Signed, Ajuri Ngelale, Special Advisor to the President, Media and Publicity, April 30, 2024.
OsazuwaAkonedo, bringing you the news in a more digital way.